Hi, welcome back. Welcome to this forecourt film for our absolutely stunning 2009 BMW 530 GT. I will talk you around the car, show you some of the features. It's absolutely packed with a number of different features, show you how everything works, and just talk you through the sort of overall condition and everything like that of this particular car. So this is our 2009 BMW 530 GT. So this particular model, extremely low mileage, only 38,000 miles from new, which is just over 3,500 miles per year. So very, very low mileage. One owner from new with full BMW service history. Before we go any further, I've got to say I've always been a little bit confused as to where these sit in the BMW lineup. I've not always been a massive fan of the styling. Certainly the way that it's extremely high up here at the back, and then quite bulbous around here at the back. It's like the car equivalent of the Fat Controller, I always think. But I've been astonished at the amount of people that, since the car's been here, have just been sort of lusting after it and poking around and having a good look at it, and said that they've always really liked them. So I guess it really is quite subjective. You can't like absolutely everything. It certainly makes up for it in terms of the way that it drives, in my opinion. They really are incredibly impressive, very, very smooth and comfortable, and I guess the main reason that you would buy one of these is behind these massive rear doors. You have a really welcoming rear cabin here with 3 decent sized seats. These are all multi adjustable as well, so they actually slide forwards, as well as being able to tilt the backs as well, so you can have them quite upright. We have 4-zone climate controls. We have individual temperature settings in here for the rear passengers, and a huge amount of leg room. The front seats are actually quite far back, and you can see just how much leg room there is there. Really is quite impressive. Yeah, the rear passengers are certainly treated to a bit of comfort. You've got this wonderful panoramic roof that runs all the way across there. The interior is, of course, in absolutely stunning condition, having done such genuine low mileage. But you just look at the size of the rear doors there. There's some really interesting sort of styling cues. It almost looks like the back door handles are broken or something like that, but they're not. It's very much just the design that they've chosen for this car. The other very odd thing around the back is there's 2 ways of opening the boot, and it very much confused me the first time. You pop the button on the back there, you get this sort of saloon-esque opening at the back. I can't really work out why this would be massively useful. I suppose would it be just a case of just throwing a suitcase in the back or something like that? But it's always struck me as a little bit weird. And then you do actually have the main boot here, which comes as a hatchback, which is of course the main benefit over a saloon car. So you have a decent amount of space in there. All of the back of the car, as we'll see, is in absolutely lovely condition. All the carpets and everything like that. And then we also have an electric tailgate closure for the back there. But you see, you've got a decent size. But if you really wanted to make use of the full hatchback, you would need to remove this, which you can, and it comes out. But certainly, I would have thought if you have a dog that you need to put into the car all the time, then a 5 Series Touring would be a far better option for you. Again, it doesn't seem to be massively useful, but maybe I am missing something. And that's why these have been so popular. So in terms of the rest of the overall condition, back bumper's completely free of any blemishes down this side. No loading scratches or anything across the top. It's all in really nice condition. The only thing I would point out is just a very, very small dent that's in the back there. I think it's been pushed in from somebody's. That's a screw mark from somebody else's number plate, just on the back. But unfortunately, as it's in the plastic, it's not something that would be easily repaired without repainting the whole bumper. All the way down the driver's side, absolutely stunning condition. We've just had all of the alloy wheels completely acid dipped and then painted in this really nice slate grey, and then diamond cut the fronts across the faces, so they're all completely unmarked and in absolutely beautiful condition. And we put brand new wheel badges on there as well, just to finish those off. All around to the front, very few signs of wear. A couple of stone chips, as you'd obviously expect on any vehicle, but again, due to the low mileage, these are very small and slight, hardly anything to point out at all. They are minuscule. And then we have the xenon headlights with the LED running lights, sort of angel eye design, as you get on most BMWs. And then all the way down the passenger side, again, you'll see the condition is absolutely wonderful. In terms of any additional external spec, we have soft closed doors, which are a really nice option, especially with these massive rear doors again. So if the door closes too and doesn't quite close properly, it just pulls shut like that. Just show you again. Pull shut electrically, very nice. Inside we have the BMW sort of sport seats with the pull-out extenders at the front. Lovely finish in here, all the way across. Got the dark ash wood, which works very well with the internal and external colours, and the panoramic roof that I mentioned as well. I'll just chop round to the driver's side and show you some of the options on the inside. Condition wise, again, all absolutely beautiful. None of the door cards are marked or scratched or anything like that. Carpet's all in fabulous condition. Once inside, we've got the digital cockpit display. It's not the full it's not one from the later BMWs, but you do get the big screen that comes up here at the bottom, and you get things like satellite navigation instructions and different sort of bits and pieces that come up down here to show you. We move across to the main screen up here, which is all controlled by the iDrive controller. All of the trims and everything like that are all in lovely condition. Got the controls for the dual zone climate control with heated front seats in the front, and then obviously the separate ones in the back. Some sort of drawer up here, not quite sure again what that would be used for, but it is fitted to this car. And then inside we have all of your media connections, so things for your external devices, either by USB or auxiliary socket, which are located down here in the armrest, along with your phone cradle. And then we also have music collection, which is an onboard storage hard drive for music, so you can download that from your USB devices or from individual CDs, and then also a DVD player as well that will come up onto there. FM and AM radio, full widescreen satellite navigation for Western Europe. Very nice and intuitive and easy to use. Will take full postcodes and things like that, and also contains traffic reports. We also have the screen up here for your reversing camera with guidance lines as well, so as you move the steering wheel, it'll actually show you where the car is going to end up as you're reversing. And then we also have the both audible and visual parking sensors displaying up there as well, so all very nice and easy to use. Telephone connectivity, obviously, for your Bluetooth phone for voice calls, and then also like the full control panel set up in here as well, so you can make changes to the vehicle as you go along. Vehicle information will have all of the things like the servicing status, so it will tell you what needs to be done and when, and things like tyre pressure monitoring and everything like that, all featured into this menu. And this comes up to tell you, like I said, what needs to be carried out next. And there's no servicing required until October 2022, which would be a brake fluid service and engine oil service, along with a full vehicle check. The brake pads at the rear have 26,000 miles worth of wear left on them, and the front brake pads 35,000 miles worth of wear left on them. So absolutely nothing for the new owner to do at all. Again, just having a quick look through the interior, you just see the quality of the leather. Got these really nice extendable headrests here as well, which you could just push back, and then, like I said, this huge amount of space that we've got in the back here as well. That down there is the control to be able to slide the seats forwards and backwards. This car has also been upgraded with a heated steering wheel, with the buttons just down here, which is a really nice feature. And then we also have things like cruise control, and then all the buttons for your media settings and everything like that on the right hand side of the steering wheel up there. Down to the driver's door, all of your electric windows operations, and then we also have power folding door mirrors, which can be linked to the key as well. The wing mirrors themselves are anti-dazzle auto dimming mirrors, so we have that for the side and also for the top mirror up there. And then we also have automatic headlights and automatic windscreen wipers up there as well. But yeah, it's slightly different sort of design. A lot of this is all out of the similar Generation 5 series, so all quite easy to recognise. But this whole way that this dashboard is designed is very different to the 5 series, and it all kind of slopes up there. In fact, I've always thought that the light switch seems extremely strange at that kind of angle on the top, rather than kind of being flush on here. I don't know, maybe I'm picking holes where I shouldn't be, but it's yeah, it's certainly a very, very nice cabin. You've got ambient lighting, you can just see as it's getting darker outside. You've got the lights, LED lighting that comes all the way along there, and shows off the interior very, very nicely indeed. I think that's pretty much it for the inside. We'll just jump out of the car again. I hope you found the video useful. Like I said, this is a particularly lovely example of this car, and I hope the video sort of helps talk you around it and just show you some of the features that we have. If you'd like any further information, if we can help with any finance figures, or you have a part exchange value, then please do contact us through our website, which is jajarvis.co.uk. Be more than happy to help, and hopefully see you soon. Thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.